Hi there folks, in this video I'm just going to be talking you through a few of the new additions to the game. First of all though, if you notice when we approached that building the roof wasn't on, that is simply for me during development, so I can see in a building with it from a distance without the roof being on. That won't be how it'll play. The roofs will be on and you'll have to get close before the roof disappears. So I hope that clears up any confusion over that. Now this new little HUD feature is a very nice little bit of code made available to the Unreal Engine 4 developer community. So a big thanks to the Unreal Editor creator, and as you can see I've added it to fugitives or enemy AI. It won't just be used for highlighting the enemy AI. I've also added it to, or it might only be used for pickup items, just to let you know what it is. I mean, just now it's telling me it's a fugitive, highly dangerous. I don't know whether I'll actually keep it on the AI. We'll see. It's quite a versatile little bit of code, and I'll see how we can use it. I've sorted out a few of the health, food, water and blood stats where you were going way over 100%. You now won't be able to go over 100%. Items, as you can see here, it's telling me this is a potato. One thing I've still to add here is weight. You are going to be weighed down by items. On the left you can see I've given Ed one of everything already at game start. That's just for testing, you won't get that. But each item will give a health boost, a food boost, a water boost and a blood boost. So for example, cereal's very rich in iron, so it's good for Ed's blood, so he's giving him 20 blood. It's not got really any water in it, so it's not going to give him a water boost. It'll give him a food boost and it'll give him a slight health boost. If he ate something like, say, a tin of soup, let's go down there. Soup, as you can see, that's more liquid than it is really anything else, so he gets a fair bit of water from that. A little bit of health, a little bit of blood, and so on. Crackers, very filling, 38 food boost there, and what I'll be doing is just filling out these other areas like the weapons and ammo, medical, tools, seeds. You are going to be planting crops and things like that. You are going to have to plan for your long-term survival. Items like tins, and they will be perishable, they're not going to be in the game forever. If the shop's all shut, then that's it. You're not going to find certain items. You might need to start planting some apple trees, some orange trees. You could try planting a banana tree, but it probably won't grow in Britain. Potatoes, cabbages, things like that. So there's still a lot to come in these menus, but you get a rough idea of. I'll tell you how many days you've survived, various other statistics. What I've added in here, a little call sign, so when you call one of your ex-teammate up, they'll have a little conversation with you. Pete's just dropped in out of nowhere there. What I'll probably do is have your recruits appearing in the game, each in a kind of different way. So if you wanted Pete to come in, he might appear in a car. If you wanted John to come in, he might appear on a motorbike and various other things like that, or parachuting out the sky. So they'd each enter the game in a slightly different way. I think that'd be quite a nice feature to add. This is just a domestic house I'm using for testing at the moment, trying to find some assets. I can start to get an idea of scale and what works with the AI, what doesn't, how the AI are going to navigate through these areas. We've got some rice there. I did a bit of work with collision. It's a lot better now. It's going to be a lot easier for me to do all the weapon types, be able to get them in a lot quicker for testing. The destruction's working as well as I'll keep it for the time being. I mean, there is a lot more I can do with it, but I could spend years on just destruction, and I really want to get that full game kind of penciled in, all aspects of it in, even if it's very rough, just so game testing can begin. I'm really focusing on gameplay opposed to just visuals. I've done a bit of work on trying to get a bit more decay. As you can see, these walls are a bit green and slimy. The floor looks awfully new though. There's a few bugs here and there, but nothing to worry about. As you can see, the HUD will also work for ammo. I might just keep it for pickups. Time will tell, but it's a bit big at the moment. It's kind of in your face. I think it distracts from the game a little bit, so I'll probably make it a little bit smaller. But it's a nice bit of code, and well done to the guy for making it available for free. I've told Ed to walk slow. He does have 2 speeds. He'll probably have 3. So far you can't get caught, but all that'll be subject to how much weight he's carrying. Further through dev, he'll also get fatter and skinnier depending on how well he's doing. As you can see just now, his health, he's hanging on by a thread. The newspaper competition, I really do need headlines and short stories for all the newspapers and the flyers and the pamphlets and things you'll find. So if you've got any funny ideas, don't be shy, let me know and I'll probably make it in. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, where are you going to get metal and rocks? I'll be adding that in next week, so I'll be able to show you obviously where you can get woods from the trees, but where you can get rocks and metal from for your building will be, well, an example would be from burnt out cars is where you'd be able to find some scrap metal if you wanted to build with metal opposed to wood. The rocks will kind of be in wilderness areas, quarries, different places like that. Wood will be the most abundant, but obviously if all the trees get chopped down there won't be much left after perhaps a year. So the AI will also be interacting with the environment and taking resources and things like that. Don't worry about this mess of main menu at the moment. What you'll see here is a tiny little small version of the map, and that'll help you kind of adjust the textures and get the settings right that you're happy for, or the best you can get for your machine. You won't see what you're currently seeing. I'd tried to take a screenshot with a white background, but it didn't really work and I forgot to take it away. So I'll keep you posted. Don't forget to subscribe on one of the available channels. Peace.